Hi, my name is Dyson. Today I'm going to share my English self-reflection video. In this reflection, I will talk about how I chose my essay topic, the research strategy I use, what I learned from this process, the challenges that I face, and how can I improve in the future. Firstly is how to choose a topic. When I first started, I read through all of the available topics and I picked the one that I liked the most, which is corruptions. I wanted to write about something meaningful and relevant to real-world problems. I chose the topic of corruption in India healthcare systems is because healthcare is something that affects everyone, and I was shocked to learn how corruptions can stop people from getting basics medical treatments. I also felt this topic would give me a chance to explore both facts and solutions. Next, my research strategies. I use online articles, academic sources, and report from organizations like Transparency Internationals and article from Google Scholar. I look for real data, example, and reliable articles to support my ideas. Not only that, our teacher Miss Hani also teaches how to do an outline to make our job easier. One thing I learned was how important it is to use trusted sources and cite them properly. I also realized that reading different sources helped me understand the topic from many angles, not just the problems, but also what can be done to solve them. So the next thing is, what did I learn? Through this assignment, I improved my skill in critical thinking and organization's idea. I also learned how to write a structured argumentative essay with a clear introductions, body paragraph, and conclusions. Not only that, I also learned how to differentiate reliable data and unreliable data. So what kind of information is reliable and unreliable? Reliable data is something from, example, Google Scholar research conducted by university, and unreliable data is something like Wikipedia and blogs because they can be edited by anyone. The second thing I learned is the importance of plagiarism. I think plagiarism is one of the serious thing in college and university nowadays because of the overuse of AI, for example, ChatGPT and DeepSeek. We must follow the AI declarations from Mafi so that we make sure that the essay is done by us. Next, I learned is how to cite reference properly. We must cite reference in APA 7 styles, and this is the example of APA 7 style reference. Last thing I learned is time management. I think having self-schedule is very important. Before I did my own self-schedule, I was rushing everything because I'm having others assignment from other subjects, and after I made my own schedule, I managed to plan my own time and wouldn't be stressful. Now let's talk about the challenges. There's many challenges that I face. The first challenges is too many informations from internet, and the majority of the resources are describing other country, and I need to read through many materials to find suitable informations. The second challenge is too hard to find real data. There's very less of information showing reliable data based on India's corruption of healthcare. And the third challenge was grammar and sentence structure. Sometimes I had good ideas, but I found it is hard to express them clearly in English because my English level is not that good. I also struggle with making sure my writing was formal and academic. Now let's talk about improvement. Finally, where can I improve? I think I need to keep working on grammar, especially verb tense and sentence clarity. I also want to improve my academic vocabulary and make my writing more formal. In the future, I will try to read more examples of good essays and get feedbacks from my teacher or classmates to help me grow. Not only that, I think I need to improve on better utilize Google Scholar. And last improvement is to use more different type of resources. Most of my resource is from Google Scholar, and I think I should use some resource from YouTube, report, newspaper, or even books. In conclusion, writing this essay was a valuable experience. It helped me understand how to do a proper research, how to express my idea better, and how to stay focused on one clear topic. I know I still have area to improve, but I felt more confident in my writing now. And thank you for watching for my self reflection video. Thank you.